Okay, so back for more. This is my week four video journal in regard to stress. Aw, near and dear to my heart. Okay, let's get right to it. Were you surprised with your life stressor score? No. Sorry. My life stressor score was 614. No, I was not surprised. That's all I've been talking about since week one is stress and the move. Um, let's see. Oh, what major stressors are impacting your wellness? Well, I think it's obvious. The move. That's pretty much the major stressor that's impacting everything because that's affecting every single facet of my life right now. I can't think about anything without thinking about the move. Everything changes in 2 weeks. You know, when we change states, 2 weeks from today, we should be in Ohio. We'll see if that happens. It'll be exciting along the way. Next one is which dimensions of wellness are impacted by stress? The ones I put for me is my sleep schedule has really been affected where I'm not sleeping right. I'm overscheduled with between my full-time job. I work a second job as an instructor for a spin instructor and a yoga instructor. Doing school assignments. I'm not budgeting enough time for my school assignments, so I end up staying up late. I have a tendency to stay up late and get up early. I'm not allowing myself enough time for sleeping. And I also put that I'm not overly surprised with my score because I do have a tendency to overschedule myself. That comes from different issues in different areas of my life, also that I'm working on. So I just am realizing that it's all affected and it's all connected. The fourth part is describe and demonstrate the relaxation technique that you tried in your video journal. Yeah, I'm not going to demonstrate it, but like I said, I'm a yoga instructor, so I teach a yoga class once a week as well as take a yoga class once a week. So I've got 2 of them going a week. There would be some carnage if there was no yoga in my life. I see the difference from before and after. Big difference. Do you think the relaxation technique that you tried is effective in reducing your stress level if practiced on a regular basis? Why or why not? Absolutely. Yoga especially because it forces you in an otherwise insanely fast-paced world. Here in Massachusetts, we do not mess around. For how I realize that I'm speaking fast because I only have a time limit and it's like that's the way the pace of life is up here. And yoga forces you to get out of that. And if you really buy into it and if you really want to get the benefits of it, it forces you to get out of your head. You have to get out of everything and you have no choice but to get inside yourself and breathe and slow down and just, you have no choice. And if you do that on a regular basis, you can't wait for it. It's my class and I always joke because all of us hurry up to get to yoga. We gotta hurry up to relax. But we do. We rush to get to yoga class. It's like an oxymoron. The next part is what are the major health risks and diseases associated with distress? I put being prone to sickness, behavioral changes like depression and irritability. Speaking for myself, I've been sick 3 times inside of the last 7 weeks. Before that, I wasn't sick in probably 2 years. That's enough, it speaks for itself. The last one was what 2 strategies that effectively deal with distress would you consider using on a weekly basis? All of them. Everything that was listed in the book, especially with the exercise and the meditation and things like that. Being a cycling instructor, I get cardio. Being a yoga instructor, I get the meditation thing. It's all important, and I know that I would be handling my stress even worse if I didn't get that stuff. So I hope I did a good job. Thanks. See you next week.